What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Breaking fucking news, just came to me. Y'all watch Broken Skull Sessions, don't y'all?
Yeah, but I have. I've seen the one with last one I seen was the one with Orton.
The Orton one was pretty good.
Yeah, I catch the highlights.
It was pretty good. Actually,
Orton is becoming more and more every day, ain't it?
Actually, people have been putting comments down on the YouTube segments for us to start reviewing the Broken Skull Sessions. Would that be something that y'all be interested in?
Yeah. Eventually. I'm gonna watch the Jericho one, so it's got to be good. What I'm saying, like,
the radio one was
I'll be
good.
honest.
The radio one was good.
The one with Drew McIntyre was a little bit too long for my liking. That's all I'm saying.
The ones I liked was Randy Orton, Mark Henry, Undertaker. The ones I was like the one I did like too much, Sasha wasn't bad. Bret Hart, I was like, bro, are you just angry or what? Like, Bret Hart was just talking about, so he's dangerous to work with. I'm like, okay, fine.
See, I haven't even seen. I didn't even know it was that many. I thought it was just Undertaker and like. All right, well, hey, I gotta watch it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, no, the one with the one with Bret Hart was like Goldberg was pretty good. The one with Goldberg was on there was pretty good.
Oh yeah, there. I knew there was one more. I did like Goldberg.
He had one with Kane was on there. The one with Kurt Angle was. I was like, and this is Kurt Angle. Yeah, I'm a huge Kurt Angle mark, but I was like, I thought it could be a little better. But that's just me. Like I said, I like when he talks to the people like who just retired or somebody who's been in the game long enough that they can go ahead and talk, or somebody who's just like really white hot right now. But the reason why we bring up the whole Broken Skull thing is because Chris Jericho is going to appear on the Broken Skull Session with Stone Cold, and people may be thinking, so I'm like, no, y'all aren't saying something. Jericho is going to be part of Broken Skull. He's AEW.
Le Champion.
He's AEW, and it's the first time. This is going to be on April 11th. This is going to
it's come on WrestleMania night 2.
It's going to be after WrestleMania night 2, and I think isn't this when the A&E documentaries start?
I'm not sure,
because they got the A&E documentaries about Stone Cold, Booker T, Shawn Michaels, the Macho Man, and a couple other people that Bret Hart and stuff. But that is, I did not see this coming, first off, and it looks like it has opened the door between WWE and AEW.
I don't think it opened the door for say, but I think it could. Some things could happen. Nothing big though.
You gotta admit, there's a possibility about it somewhere, because
I don't want to get too like optimistic about that.
Yeah, it's not nothing to get.
Yeah, it's just this is definitely like a don't take it that serious type of move, because I don't want it's not like we're getting the invasion out of this, you know.
Nah, Triple H said we'll be happy to work with people that benefits us, which I can understand, but working with AEW will definitely benefit them. But they still ain't gonna do it.
But no, they're not gonna do that. Like I just say yeah, this is dope though. This is a nice little crossover, but it's just like, don't think this is going to be a whole thing out of it. That's my perspective.
I got a question.
This is Ninja Turtles on Power Rangers. Like, they ain't gonna be here all day.
Oh,
it's a quick. It was a quick little crossover, is what I'm saying. This is a quick little crossover.
That version of the channel sucked. That's what.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I know I know the show. I'm just saying this is a crossover. This is
you could have used a better crossover. Man.
This is a cross. Look, this is a cross. This is Leon on the 5 Heartbeats, but he's David Ruffin. Like, this is just a little crossover. Ain't nothing happening. Like,
well, look.
That's it.
What you got a question? You said you had a question.
Does Stone Cold be like, so what you been up to? Jericho's gonna say, I just been chilling, ain't doing much. Like, how do you think
I think Stone Cold will bring it up. You know, well, not bring it up like, so how's AEW treating you? But he's just gonna be like, hey, you know, we see you work at AEW. It's Stone Cold.
But I'm saying though, do you think they just gloss over? Do you think they go into deep, like have a whole like
with it being Stone Cold? I think Stone Cold goes into it. He's not like Mick Foley. Mick Foley be, you know, reserved. I'm saying like, remember back when Mick Foley used to have his podcast? I'm like,
yeah, but I'm saying like he's a Le Champion. I mean, like he's gonna have to say. So you don't think he's gonna say Le Champion?
Yo, it's Stone Cold and Chris Jericho. Like, if there's anybody I expect to bring up AEW in a tense situation, it's either Stone Cold or Chris Jericho.
Like I seriously truly see Stone Cold. They're going to bring up AEW because it's first of all, he is one of the biggest AEW stars there is. He helped start the company, so you already.
I think that's what they lead in with, honestly.
Yeah, and they're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about the things AEW has done with stuff. It's going to be an AEW talk. That's why, first of all, this is content to help make people watch Peacock because. It's something
they ain't got nothing else to watch on that.
Exactly. So I'm just saying. So this is a thing that help people get tuned into Peacock. Like, wait a minute, he's actually going to interview Chris Jericho, and Stone Cold's going to do the thing that he do best. So I'm like, okay, I can see that happening. So sure, like why not? And Jericho's going to come there. He's going to talk about the AEW stuff, try it from the good and the bad. And they're going, basically going to talk about that, which is going to a little bit open the door. He go probably talk about why he left. Why he wanted to go back to Turner and why he wanted to go and help Cody and them start up AEW and how he was a champion and one of the first ones and how he still wrestling at this age. You know what I'm saying? So like, especially after we just seen him, in the Inner Circle just destroy, MJF and the Pinnacle.
I got another question.
Yeah.
How do you think it would have been received if it was Cody?
Ooh.
I say the same thing. Just take it as a grain of salt. This ain't no crossover.
No, I'm saying like Jericho's more. I wouldn't say Jericho's more humble, but Jericho has more stuff to talk about than just being AEW. But Cody, it's gonna be like, yeah, I do AEW. I'm like the Triple H over there. And
like, yeah, I mean, I can see them. I can see them because Jericho has a history with both companies. I mean, so does Cody too. But people look at Cody as like the John Cena of AEW right now.
No, he's the Triple H of AEW.
Okay, well there you go. So
me and my wife is in every segment. We got the best entrance. I run the show and I'm on the show.
I work with the best people when they come in. You know what I'm saying?
I beat everybody. I beat this dude one time with a figure four and I pinned him from a figure four. Oh my god!
Exactly. So
I'm trying to be still on Cody, but we'll get into that later.
I'm about to say there's possibility they would do it, but Jericho does have a wider range of things to obviously talk about, and Stone Cold will bring or address those. And that's why people are going to tune in because they want to see what Jericho and Stone Cold want to have to talk about. We'll talk.
I like it. But it's also, it is good, but it's also one-sided. So I want to know, are they going to do anything? Or did they just lend Jericho? Like, this gets all eyes on the network and on Peacock. But I'm saying, like, AEW literally gets nothing from this. They don't get no exposure. Pretty barely. Like, Jericho ain't going to say, make sure you watch us on Wednesdays on TNT. He ain't going to say that.
If he do, you gonna be pissed.
But I'm saying, like, AEW kind of gets nothing ish in return. Like, basically, they're on here to promote. Like, they're gonna get